a lot of people probably know the person. I believe his name is, oh man, I'm not sure. I don't have it.
Patrick and David.
Patrick McDavid is a phenomenal person, by the way.
That's my guy right there.
Phenomenal person. Phenomenal person. Actually, Patrick McDavid's also CEO of the company that I'm in right now, currently PHP agency in the
People
financial
helping
industry.
people.
People helping people.
Amazing.
So Patrick has been definitely a huge influence. But funny thing is, I didn't know who Patrick was
Mm.
prior to the industry, right? Before I was really involved into learning about, I started, handling stocks, stuff like that. I thought that was going to be my wealth, my road to success. I went around and looked on how to focus on sales and what to sell. I did a lot of, there was one program, I think it was called the Wealth Academy. I don't know who ran it.
Sounds
Um,
so familiar.
yeah, it was very familiar. Familiar. It was very popular. It's not as popular as much as it was like 2-3 years ago.
Mhm.
But now into the industry now, definitely Patrick McDavid, Valuetainment, PBD's podcasts have been a big influence in my life. It's been a big
Mhm.
influence in the way I communicate with people. The influence in who I am today. I think Pat has a very distinct and very special mind where he can actually influence not only other people, but personally to himself, where he can make a change within himself.
Mm.
And I think he's just a born leader, right? And I think a lot of the times we look on Instagram, YouTube, and we look for leaders or we look for someone to show us the way, but we don't focus on their history. They just go on there and say, hey, I'm going to show you how to make millions. I'm going to show you how to do something big with your life. I'm going to show you how to get this nice car. I'm going to show you how to make it. But you don't look at the history of somebody's success or how they're going to share knowledge to you.
The source.
I don't know if you've heard Patrick's story before, but coming from Iran, in the military, no matter what, if you're part of the military, despite of where you're at, there has to be some sort of discipline inside of you to
I'm
become
intimately
independent.
familiar with Patrick, but I'm Armenian also, by the way.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so is Patrick. Patrick's story is very, very, very similar to 99.9% of Armenians in America, anywhere in the world. Just like any other immigrant, everyone has their own unique and very, very hard story. But hey, look at us here. The strong ones persevere. So yeah, and like you said, he was a
Mhm.
born leader. Look at him; he's persevering, and
Yes.
you
Humble.
very, and I respect that, and especially being a family man, that's just a
Yeah.
cherry on top.
Yes.
Yeah, so I respect him dearly myself. Actually, I don't buy gear at all whatsoever. As far as someone else's hats and shirts and this and that, if I'm going to advertise, it'll be my own brand. That's how I think. I don't like wearing some shirts that says Louis Vuitton or something on it. They don't pay me to be a walking billboard. That's just my opinion.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Why
and
do you think that, if you don't mind me asking?
because why would I be a free advertisement for a
Hmm.
company? I'm already paying them, supporting them. Why would I advertise it for free? If I want to advertise my brand, I have to pay someone to wear it, but they don't have to. Why? Because they did something right, I didn't, which is branding. So if
Hmm.
I fix the branding situation, I'll have free advertising. That's how I see it.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when it comes to that sort of stuff, I think it's very important to relate value,
Hmm.
right? I speak very highly of Pat, for example, because he portrays a lot of value, right? And the thing is, I don't have to wear a shirt that says, PHP, or I have
Hmm.
to wear a shirt that says Valuetainment on it
Hmm.
because I am a clear example of it, if that makes sense. And you could see
Representation.
right through it because you could see that there's that hunger for growth, there's that knowledge, there's that you reflect the people you're around. Basically, what I'm trying to say,
I'm
right?
following you.
Absolutely, brother.
That's so true. You're right. You mirror it. You mirror it. Like Warren Buffett says, you're the average of the five people you hang out with.